I'm Katrina.
I'm Manuel.
And this is Sew and Tare. Today we're going to be preserving some pineapple. We had pineapples on sale and they were super cheap, so I picked up 4 of them. And we're not going to eat 4 pineapples right now, so we are going to put them up. Now there was an interesting story when we first got together. He came over and had some water and he asked for ice. I didn't have any ice, but I did have some cubed pineapple in the freezer, and so I'm like, well, I'll just use that. And you thought
It tasted good.
Does it? It tasted good? So, what surprised me, I had frozen it just because it was going to go bad otherwise. So what surprised me about doing that is that it comes out exactly the same as you put it in when it's thawed. So if you want fresh pineapple, freeze it. Don't can it. So I'm going to cut up 1 pineapple like that, and then Manuel had the suggestion of cutting it up, putting it in a blender, blending it up, and freezing it as ice cubes so that you can use it in your water, and then when it melts you get little bits of pineapple instead of a big pineapple chunk. So that's what we're going to do. But I'm going to show you at the end of this video how you can grow your own pineapple. And I've done this before. I've started many. I've only followed through on 1 and got a pineapple. But what you want to do is take your pineapple. This is a plant. So this part you're just going to twist off. And there is the bottom. So I'm going to show you at the end what to do with these. We're going to save them right here. Let's start cutting. This is our throwaway to the worms pile.
Do they like it?
They eat it. So what I do is I cut off the top, cut off the bottom, and then slice down the sides. Sometimes you find seeds, and look, I found, oh no I didn't. Sometimes you find seeds because each one of these is a different fruit. But that's exciting. I've tried to grow them and I've not had success in that. I've only had success in growing the tops. Usually my counter's not this high up.
I think you're saving almost all of it.
I cut it much. Yes. I don't. Oh, wait. Hold up. Wait, stop. Okay. So you can see there's a fruit, or there's a seed right there. And it's a little half moon shape. There's another one. So this pineapple actually has several seeds. I'll come up to the camera so you can see it better. But each of these little sections, each of these little parts is a different fruit from a different flower. It's a composite fruit. So if it will focus up close, maybe. So those are the seeds, little half moons. You can plant those. It's easier to just plant it from the top. Maybe we'll try it. It'd be a good experiment. seen seeds in mine yet, but I think I'm not cutting in far enough for that.
Probably.
Well, you cut yours weird. So these sat in my car for several days because it's cool enough, and I had too many things on my hand when I was coming inside when it was time to bring him inside.
I put it inside?
Yeah. That's the one we're blending, right?
I think so. So what are we doing with the other three?
We're gonna, well, you want to blend them? Or do you want to chuck them?
I'll prefer to blend that.
We'll blend them then. I was only planning on chunking one of them.
Okay.
So you can see his is nice and smooth. I don't mind these little bits. So I'm fine with how I'm doing it. If you're not fine with it, do it differently. Right?
I think so.
So this is how I do it. I find the core, which is right here. I cut next to it, all the way down. Cut next to it on the other side. Well, I cut into it a little bit. That's okay. And then you can see the core. I don't know if you can or not, but I'm cutting on either side. And I end up gnawing on the core. That's just how I roll. But I'm going to chunk these up. And we're going to freeze it because we have the space in the freezer and it's just as good as fresh, which was a surprise to me. Oh, I found a seed. We'll try some seeds. I'm not going to pull out all the seeds because that would take forever. No. When doing this kind of stuff, I always try and keep one hand the dry hand and the other hand the gunky hand, or in this case, pineapple juice hand. So I am literally just going to throw this into a Ziploc bag and it'll go in the freezer. I forgot to label it, but it's really easy to see what's inside, so I can either label it later or not at all, which is fine. That seed better grow after that.
Huh?
I said that seed better grow after all that.
After all the tenderizing?
Yep. A good pineapple.
Huh?
I just snuck a bite.
Can try this one and see if it's any good.
It's good.
I'm gonna go and blend that one and come back for more.
Okay. Do this so I can wash my hands and blend.
So my daughter likes pineapple, but she don't like to eat it as much because she say that pineapple eats her back. Since the pineapple enzymes can actually cut your skin, so the fibers cut your skin and and she don't like that feeling, so that's why she don't like to eat as much pineapple.
I didn't have to add any water or anything, and that whole thing went into a half a container. I guess I'll put this in here, huh?
Is it going to fit?
Yeah. We'll make it fit. Well, there's 2 pineapples.
Yep.
I'm gonna go blend it again.
That would be perfect for fizzy drinks.
Oh, fizzy drinks?
Yeah.
All right, we have these silicone squares here, and they are ice cube trays, and they work well for this kind of these kinds of ice cubes. Well, we've never made pineapple ice cubes, but it works well for fruit ice cubes. Oops. Smell.
Smells like pineapple.
What are you doing? Thank you.
And then ready for you, so you can just pull.
I was ready already. All right. So something with these that I learned is that if you're going to stack them, you gotta not fill them near the top.
Why is that?
Because then they stick together. Oops, like that one's too full. So what we'll do is once these are frozen, we'll take them out, pop them out, and we'll put them in a freezer Ziploc. And then...
we can make more.
Yep, do next batch.
Actually, I can try it now that it's almost modified.
You want to try a glass?
Maybe not a glass, but a little bit.
You want to put those in there while I get you a little glass.
A shot?
A shot. You good?
It's really good.
Do you still want a little glass?
Hmm? Yeah, I don't mind it to eat me either.
You want a little glass though?
Hmm?
Do you want a little glass to try it?
Yeah. Smallest glass you can find. It is a really good smoothie.
Just the pineapple is a good smoothie?
Yeah. So where is it going the next?
We'll put it in the
batch?
fridge.
On what? The
In that.
question. This?
Hmm?
How long will it take to freeze?
Overnight. We'll just leave it in there overnight.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna blend this and bring it right back. So when I freeze fruit, I try and freeze it as flat as I can. That way you don't have chunks stuck together. Because they're kind of hard to get apart sometimes. And there you go. That's one pineapple in there. Alright.
Oh, so actually I'm taking a shot.
It is a shot glass, but it's also a measuring glass. It has the measurements on there, tablespoons and teaspoons and stuff.
So I'm getting an exact shot. Right?
I don't know how much is an exact shot. I'm not a drinker. I'm gonna taste it first if that's okay.
You wanna see if it's not poison?
I know it's not poison. This would also be good, just frozen as a popsicle.
It is very sweet. That's not completely.
Do you want a fuller one? How is it?
Really good.
Good. So this is going to go into the refrigerator for the night while the other ones freeze. But we think it's a great idea of how to preserve your pineapple, especially when they're on sale for $1.49 each. I have some water with a pineapple block in there. He put, what'd you put in it? He put a Izzy in with his pineapple drink and or his pineapple chunk. And it's a good idea, right?
It tastes so good. It's a really good mix.
Anything else? This is the pineapple core. Whoop. This is a pineapple core. This is a pineapple guava. They're not the same thing. I hope you enjoyed this video and that you're encouraged to preserve pineapple when you find it on sale. This is an awesome use and it tastes delicious. Thank you for watching and share this with people who like pineapple.